Tindy C. This is Radio Fox.
Hello, this is Tindy C and welcome to the second hour of the Tindy C show. This is Desi Fever and I am joined by 4 very amazing guests and I am joined by Eternal Taal. Hello guys, how are you?
Hello.
Oh, so nice to have you all here. Do you want to introduce yourselves first?
Well, I'm Pav Kaur, I'm the manager of Eternal Taal.
I'm Aman Rai and I'm a dancer and Dolly.
I'm Ravinda Karen. I'm a dancer and Dolly too.
Oh. And I must ask, how old are you, Ravinda?
I'm 10.
Oh, 10 years old. Oh. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Now, basically, you're an entertainments team that began your journey in April 1999.
Yes, we did.
And you specialise in female door players, and today
dancers.
you also do a lot more, don't you?
Yeah.
Tell me about what you do now.
Well, we started off in April 1999 as door players, Bhangra drummers, and then in about 2004 we started our Bhangra dancers. Then we did the DJing, band baja, sangeet singers. So we do quite a lot in terms of female artists and
The full
performers.
works then, eh?
Yeah, full works. Got to
So,
be done.
Eternal Taal, is it just ladies or is there some guys in there as well?
It's predominantly female, but we have got males in there to do certain Asian community events that females can't go to. So we do have some lads.
So
on
you
the
need
team.
a token man.
We need
don't you?
we need some backup and security. Yeah.
Oh, you guys seem quite feisty as it is. I'm sure you give, as good as you get.
Yeah, well, we've got to carry those drums, so we have to be quite feisty.
But basically, now let's say September last year, a team of 15 door players, such as yourselves, made your ways onto the set of the Deol family production, Yamla, Pagla, Deewana 2. You guys are here now because the movie is out. And how do you feel?
We feel absolutely amazing. Yeah, it was such a good experience to be on the sets of the film.
Yeah.
And we actually got to see what a Bollywood production looks like and just experience. The experience was absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
it was really fun.
So that was the first time you were actually involved with the Bollywood production then?
That was our first time.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, firstly, congratulations on the success
Thank
of being
you.
in this Bollywood
Thank you very much.
production. That's amazing. So, firstly, could you tell our listeners now who are not familiar with what a dawl is, what exactly is a dawl?
Well, it's a Indian percussion instrument. It's a Bhangra drum.
Right.
It's got 2 sides to it, which we play with sticks, and you have to carry it over your shoulders.
Right.
It originated from the north part of India, which is called the Punjab. Originally, people used to use Bhangra drums back in the harvest festival to celebrate their selling of their crops. So it's kind of a traditional cultural thing. Many years ago, but I think in the UK we've kind of modernised it a bit more. So we've got some fancy drums in your studio, Tindy.
Oh, I'm looking forward to you playing
You might be able to take one home.
Ooh, I don't know what to say about that. So, I mean, traditionally you'd see a lot of men playing the dawls. I mean, how do you find them to hold? Is it quite heavy, whatever? I mean, you must have really good arm muscles, haven't you?
Yeah, well, we need to work out, go to the gym. No, it's all right. It's you just get used to it.
Right.
The more you practice, the more you get used to it. Yeah.
I think I need to start playing the dawl because I need to work my arms out big time. So
Yeah, you should. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good exercise form.
Okay.
But there's a lot of stamina that's involved.
Yeah.
And as you can see, we're not very, muscular women, but we do tend to. With stamina and stuff, we can hold the doors. Not a problem.
Okay. So you tell me, Rav, you're 10 years old. How do you find playing the dawl?
I find it fun because it's also brought me close to my culture.
Right.
So
So when did you
play.
start playing?
It's been almost a year now.
Wow. Just a year ago.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Have you guys been playing for a long time?
I mean, because I established, we're celebrating 14 years of the
Yeah.
group. So I've been playing for about 16, 17 years in
Wow.
school. Aman's been with the group for about five years, and then obviously little Rav, our youngest member, as well as little Rita, who couldn't be here today.
Yeah.
And they both started about just under a year.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
absolutely fantastic. So now tell me, why Eternal Taal? Why were you guys chosen for Yamla Pagla Deewana 2?
I think prior to the Bollywood, the production that they chose that song for, we were seen at Diwali on Trafalgar Square. So we were performing for the Lord Mayor's concert, which is in central London. And, they saw females, I think because dawl is such a male-dominating instrument to play, they saw females playing and performing, and they thought, you know what, this is different, this is unique, we need some female drummers. They wanted something unique to open the song up for the Bollywood song. And when I got the call, I couldn't say no.
Tindy C here in the studio with Eternal Taal. Hey girls, how you doing?
good.
So you guys played to the track Sur Tera Lal Rang Da in the film Yamla Pagla Deewana 2, and that is actually predicted to be one of the top wedding songs of this year, and it took 3 days to shoot. Now, I was actually there as an extra on a couple of the days, and I know how cold it was. I know how absolutely freezing it was, but you guys, you were there with your big smiles, enthusiastic energy and dedication, and you know, you're wearing your doors with pride. And I must say, despite the weather conditions, should I say, your bubbly energy really did make me feel happy and enthusiastic. Yeah, so that was really good. So how was the experience for you?
I don't really think we can describe it. We can't put it into words like how great it was. I don't think we even realised the bigger scale what we were doing.
Okay, were you guys really cold as like I was? Were you keeping quite nice and warm with your door playing and so forth?
I think because of the demands, it was cold, to be honest. It was cold.
Yeah.
3 days, it was cold. And it's really hard for the younger kids.
Yeah.
I think the older ones are more, independent and adaptable. But for the younger kids, because we had the parents on the sets as well,
Yeah.
wherever we go, they have to go with us.
Yeah.
We've got Deol mum here to Cam today.
Aw.
So, we always take a support with us, especially for the ones who are young. But other than that, I think we just got on with it. We knew what we were doing, and we just did what we had to do on those sets, yeah.
Right. How was it like, sort of, I mean, did you get to meet many of the Bollywood stars or anyone like that? Did you get to meet them?
Yeah, it was really good because it was my first time I actually met a big Bollywood star, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I can actually see them in person.
Oh, which one did you meet then? Did you meet them all? Or?
Yeah, I met them all.
Wow, did you have photos with them and everything?
Yeah.
Cam was very famous. They wanted to take pictures with her because she's
Yeah.
like a little cutie. But yeah, it was good.
So basically, you just turned up sort of on the first day of shooting, and so I mean, was there like kind of, did you get to meet them first, or did you just go straight on set and start doing this thing?
I mean, I got a text message and that's all I had, and I had to get 15 drummers ready.
Wow.
We were on the sets, say about 8 hours a day, so it's early morning pickup. It was about 5-6 o'clock in the morning, all the way to probably 8 o'clock at night.
Wow.
We got picked up on a coach because there's quite a few of us, and of course the parents and stuff.
Yeah.
So when we got there, it was kind of a brief of this is how the sets are going, because you wouldn't believe for a 4-minute song it took over 4 days at least. And to do a 3 or 4 minute song, to do our bit and the bits in between, it took over 6 hours, 7 hours just to do probably
Wow.
about a minute and a half. So it was a very long 3 days, but it was probably one of the best experiences with the group. Being on the sets first
Right,
time,
okay.
in terms of audience and entertainment size and
Yeah.
the scale of it, was probably Graham Norton show at Christmas,
Yeah.
where we were performing to over 12,000 people at the LG Arena. Those are stages
Amazing.
that Rihanna would perform at,
Yeah.
and we were on that same stage. That was a big scale for us.
Yeah.
But being on the Bollywood sets was a different experience, definitely. Yeah.
Look, it's like you're taking it so in your stride. It's like, oh yeah, we did Bollywood one day, LG Arena. the
Oh
day
no!
love it.
I try and compose myself, but these are always dancing around me with excitement. I think as a manager, you've got to have, all these dreams that are coming true. You have to compose yourself sometimes. Yeah, so it's all
Oh,
good.
that's fantastic. So tell me a little bit more about the composition of the group. So, because obviously you've told me there's a lot more females in the group, and you've got your token males and so forth. So tell me about the range of ages and how many of you there are actually in the group. And
Well, Eternal Taal started off as a Deol drumming group in '99. It was a couple of friends that
Right.
we went to college with. There's about 3-4 of us, and we did a few social and charity shows. From the group of friends, over the years, there's about 30 members now on the books that come on a regular basis and have joined Eternal Taal. And it varies from Deol drummers. We've got Oman, who leads all the dance groups. We do the female DJs. We've got Sangeet singers. We've got band baja. So, my dream was to start up as a Deol group, but I didn't realise how big we could have got because we offer so many packages.
And that was Dilli Wali Girlfriend. And that was from the film Javani Hai Deewani. And I am joined by Eternal Taal. Hello, girls.
Hello.
And I thought I'd get you a little bit involved in what I'm going to talk about next, which is not Deol business, but it's something a little bit different to that. Because normally about 5:30, I read out a random fact of the week. And I'd love to have your opinions on my random fact of the week this week. Once I found it, I will read it out. Okay, here it is. Did you know that Califiguous is a word dedicated to describing the perfectly shaped, beautiful butt? I just thought I'd share that with you.
Interesting fact.
Yeah, I think that's a fantastic word. Califiguous.
You learn something new every day.
I know you do. Thanks to Tindy C, you've learnt something totally new today.
Thanks, man. It means a lot.
That's great. Yeah, sorry that was a bit rude there, but because I know we've got a youngster here as well, but it was fun, wasn't it? Yeah, I think that. Okay, so tell me more about the types of things that Eternal Taal have actually done, because I was very, very impressed when I was reading on sort of on the internet and so forth, because obviously you've mentioned the Graham Norton show, but you've also done Glastonbury as well, haven't you?
Yeah, we did Glastonbury in 2009 for 3 years in a row.
Wow.
Prior to that, we did the Eden Project in Cornwall. We did the House of Commons, where we were awarded contribution to Bhangra music in the UK.
Wow.
God, we've got so many performances in the last 14 years. I think the main one's probably the House of Commons, Glastonbury. The other one was Diwali, Trafalgar Square, Diwali on the Square. We did the Birmingham Britain's Got Talent opening in Birmingham.
Fantastic.
We did the opening for that.
Maybe I should be asking you, what haven't you done? Not what have you
You
done?
know what? Time, I can't believe it's 14 years. Time goes so quick.
So tell me, Pav, I'd love to know about you personally. When you told your parents, right, I want to do this, I want to do that, what was their attitude?
Thing is, I've come from a musical family, so it was easier for me.
Okay.
For the girls around me in the group, maybe they had a different circumstance, but because I've come from a musical family, my dad's in the Guinness Book of Records for introducing Bhangra music in the UK.
Ooh,
So
who's your dad?
Pachangi Group, they're called.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
Balbir Pachangi. So
I interviewed him last year.
yeah.
He did that track with GS Mal, didn't he?
Yeah, he did GMAD, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I've come from a musical upbringing.
Yeah.
So for me, when I used to go to, shows with my dad, I said, Dad, this is great. I love to do this, full time, whatever. So I says to him, so I love what you do, but what I'm going to do my own thing and start up a new group. And he loved it. It was good. It was really good.
That's absolutely amazing. It's a small world as well. I had no idea. How about yourself? And how did it come back for you? Was it easy to say to your parents, Mum, Dad, this is what I want to do? Or
Yeah, I think my parents wanted me to do something instead of just sitting at home and going to school, coming back. But I've always loved dancing since I was little.
Yeah.
Because I'm the Bhangra dancer, but I play Deol as well.
Yeah.
I thought I might.
Tell me more about the dancing side of things as well.
Well, we do hold fitness lessons every Friday in West Brom, Birmingham, and
I so want to come. I'm going to come to one of your fitness
you
lessons.
should.
It'll be so much fun. It's like Zumba with Bhangra, yeah?
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
It's a lot of fun being on stage with just your friends.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fantastic. How about you, Rav?
I forgot the question.
Little Rav.
Oh, bless. Well, I forgot the question as well. Don't worry about it. No, seriously.
How your parents feel?
I mean,
When I was school in year 4, I just started playing Deol at school, and then because I thought that it's a fun thing to do. And then at a wedding, my taya,
Your uncle.
yeah, my uncle, he said that you'll play some Deol, so I did. And then my mom was like, "Oh my God, that's Ravinda playing Deol." And then I guess I never had the courage to tell them because I wasn't sure what their reaction would be, but I'm glad that they've supported me 110%.
oh, that's absolutely amazing to know that you guys have had the support and so forth. Because I think when you think about Deol play stuff, you don't actually necessarily think, oh, ladies playing it, women playing it. You think of guys playing it, don't you?
Yeah, it's
More
quite
so.
nice to have support from my family.
Yeah.
I think if
Yeah.
you don't have it, then it's a bit hard. It's tough.
Yeah, because it's a male-dominated industry anyway. You wouldn't see females on stage. But there's a few females that are coming out a bit more now. But back then, you're looking at 15 years ago. There weren't any females that were around at that time. So I kind of broke the mold a bit there, Tindy.
Oh, you go for it. You go,
Crack the
girl. I
ice.
like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. Because what we'll do is we'll get a track on and then we'll get you guys playing some Deol for us. Is there anything else you'd like to add today?
Nothing. Just if anyone's listening out there, you've probably got a huge fan base, Tindy, that listen to you. Heard a lot of people on Twitter retweeting it.
Yeah.
So if you can get onto Twitter, tweet Eternal Taal. YouTube channel's Eternal Taal. Facebook is Eternal Taal.
Yeah, and I'll have this interview up on YouTube soon as well.
Yeah, definitely.
so,
Just support the group, and keep track of where we are and follow our steps. And if you're in the Birmingham area or the West Midland area, join our group and have some fun.
So how is it with joining? Can anyone say, "Oh, we want to join"? Or-
Yeah, anyone can join. I mean, we've got our normal fitness Bhangra classes, that is for anybody. Then we've got our advanced classes that are for students who want to perform at shows. And then you've got Deol classes for any age. Over 6 years old, ideal,
Yeah.
whoever wants to join. And
Could I come to a Deol class, even though I am a little bit over 6, you know.
Yeah, no, it can. Anybody can. Yeah, it's
Really?
an
Any
instrument.
age, so-
Any age.
wow.
It's an instrument that you can pick up, and it's a bit of fun, you know. And you get to know. We first, when we started, it was kind of, student and teacher. It's grown into more of a second family. So you might be able to join our second family, Tindy.
Okay, yeah, I look forward to that. Anyway, I'll play a bit of Monkey and Sing now, and we'll get you guys playing
Brilliant.
some Deol soon.
Thank you.
Hello, Radio Fox here in Tindy C, and I've been interviewing Eternal Taal. And now the girls are going to give us a performance. They're going to do what they do best with their door playing. Let's hear it for Eternal Taal. Way! That was absolutely excellent. It's Tindy C here, and that was Soot Tera Lal Rang Da, and that was the song that you guys played to, wasn't it?
Yes, it was Tindy. Yeah, that was the song.
Oh, absolutely fantastic. You gave a wonderful performance. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having
But
us.
there is one thing I want to ask you, Pav, because we were just talking then, and you were telling me what you do in your day job. Please tell us what you do in your day job.
I'm a lecturer. I'm a lecturer
Okay.
in computer science and IT.
Okay.
Dad, when I was a young girl, I did say to Dad, I want to play Deol all my life, and he did give me that look,
Yeah.
saying, whatever you dream of and what your passion is, your education has to come first. And I tell all the girls in the group, education must come first. So, I did my degree, I did my master's,
Yeah.
and, I'm a qualified lecturer. I've been teaching for about 7 years.
Yeah.
But, part of my life is always going to be music, and part of my life will always be music. But, when you think of something and you want to do something, you got to do something that makes you happy, and Eternal Taal make me happy, and I love having them on my left and right side of my life. So, yeah, it's all good.
fantastic. Any final words for today for our
No,
listeners?
but just thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Anytime you need us, just let us know.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Yeah, thank you very much for coming. It's been
Brilliant.
a pleasure meeting you guys.
thank you very much.
Take care.
Take care.
Bye.
Tindy C. This is Radio Fox.